Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Metamystic Tarot. Let's get right into it for you. I pre-shuffled this deck, and the only thing I want to start off with is just a little something here with this the Seven of Swords. This could either be this energy is around you, which could be lying, cheating, stealing, being deceptive, the whole gamut, or it could be you being strategic. See how he's sneaking into the enemy's camp to steal the swords away so that they can't hurt him anymore. So there's two ways to look at this. Now that's our side note. We'll see if it shows up in the reading or if it's kind of just an energy for you to be aware of, or just to confirm to you in a sense that if you are being strategic, that you're I don't want to say you're getting away with it. It's not, if it's you being strategic, it's not negative. So let's just hop into it, Aquarius, for you here. For Aquarius, I did see the Justice card a moment ago sliding by. We also have the Magician. So you could be manifesting some sort of victory for yourself here, Aquarius. And we're gonna see what's going on. The cards are not talking. There's a lot of people here. There could be some commotion going on, possibly, even if it's just in the energy. Like, you could be sitting by yourself in your car, okay, and you could be like, why am I feeling so weird? There's also some stuff going on in the astrology right now. The Lovers. You're moving away from something. You made some sort of choice. This doesn't have to be romantic love. You made some sort of choice to move away from something. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. This could even be a choice in your path, like your personal path in your life. Just saw the Wheel of Fortune peeking out. You could be learning a new skill here. For Aquarius, please. Page of Cups. I can't help but feel that there's a lot going on under the surface here, though. So you made some sort of choice, and it's leading to a lot of inspiration, a lot of like dreaming again, like feeling like you can be yourself again. I'm thinking of that Family Guy scene where he's like, "You're letting me be myself." Lois let him have all these like exotic birds with him or whatever. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. You're letting me be myself. So you're coming into some sort of inspiration here, but I feel like there are people in the back room. Like, I'm hearing things, I'm feeling things. I feel like a lot of anxiety as well. So that could be what that Seven of Swords was, that you're walking away from here. You made some sort of choice, possibly, about your, like, what inspires you? What makes you feel like a kid again? What makes your heart sing? That could be the choice that you made. Could be as simple as that, where you're just like, I'm out. Like, enough is enough. I'm going to take what I can here. I'm going to alchemize it into something good, and I'm going to move on. I'm seeing somebody going, and I just did this recently. I sold an ounce of gold the other day at the pawn shop, and I'm seeing somebody walk into a pawn shop and sell some of their valuables and take what they have and walking away from something. And that could just be an allegory. For Aquarius. What is this Page of Cups here? a lot. Okay, let me say this, because they fall out a certain way. This fell out face down. So I said, what is this for Aquarius? So another moving away card. And this is in like the spiritual realm where you're leaving, like, see how he's leaving behind this whole city here? You are leaving behind something big in your life. You were looking at everything very closely. You did not just make this decision in a rash manner. You strategically, and see, look, seven of Pentacles. We started with that 7 of Swords. I'm starting to think that you had to literally strategically plan how to get away from something here, because you tried all these other options. I'm seeing that because I'm seeing the 7 of Cups right now. It's like you kept trying ways to make things work or to make things feel harmonious. At the end of the day, you just had to decide, hey, I need to leave. Whatever that means to you. I need to go toward what makes me feel good in my life. And it could just be as simple as that. But I have a feeling it's bigger. Why? Because of these 2 cards. And you thought a lot about this. You are not being rash at all here. And you are moving toward this new sort of success for yourself, possibly that you've ever had. Like, this is a new sort of success for you. Remember how I was talking about how I sold my gold coins the other day? Look. And the reason I was bringing that whole story up is because I saw the Temperance card. I was seeing you kind of take what you could from where you were and you kind of like alchemized it into something that you could use to move yourself forward. That's kind of what that vision was about there. And you really strategized how to do it. You really looked things through. You crossed those T's. You dotted those I's. You did everything the noble way. You didn't do anything sneaky or weird. You took everything into consideration, and look what it's bringing you, Aquarius. The end of some sort of like whole cycle of your life. Remember how I was saying he's moving away from this whole city here. This is like he's moving away from his everything that kind of was, and moving into a more integrated space here. And we still have to get to this card. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I have a couple more things to say here. This is very, I was going to say complicated, but it's really not. It feels very complicated for me. This energy feels very complex, I should say. There's lots of moving parts. There's lots of people involved. There's lots of energies. That's why you had to be so strategic with the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, 7-7. And it's like it's all just about your happiness, your dreams, your inspiration. It's not like you're doing anything sneaky or weird. But you had to make a choice here. And look, the way that I'm seeing this card is like these 2 sides of yourself, you integrated those energies. Because this World card, this is an integration. This isn't a fully integrated being, the masculine and the feminine coming together. So it's like you started with this card and you ended with this card here. It came out after the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like this was a journey that you took. And I think it's something to do with your identity. Like the way you present, the way you see yourself, the way you saw your life going, or the way that you're seeing your life going now. There was something about it where you had to like leave something for good, I'm hearing, in order to bring this integration in your life, this to make your life feel more harmonious here. Okay, now let's get to this card. Okay, it's the 5 of Pentacles. The only thing that could get in your way here with this new abundant life, and that could manifest in many ways, is your own fears. is your own feeling of, did I make the wrong choice leaving where I was? Am I going to fail with this new endeavor? Am I going to end up, homeless with no money and, kind of living in an impoverished energy here? That's why it was flipped over, because that's not true. But it's only being brought up here in this reading as more of a warning to say, don't. I'm going to use something that Chris from Minnow Pond Tarot says about this card, and I like it. He always says, this is a card of don't draw attention to your weaknesses. If you're feeling kind of like weak or like, this new path for you is very new. It's very new. I mean, it is. I just saw 11:11, by the way, on my timer. It's very new. So, of course, you're, anything new is new. But don't doubt yourself now. You've made it this far, Aquarius. And you've come into a state of integration that is beautiful and inspiring. And it's going to really open up doors for you, far beyond this one opportunity. It's going to just keep expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding. You're going to it's like you're opened up here to all these different points of view, all these different perspectives, all these different energies, like, that are going to be manifesting in your life now because you made this choice. You took this journey. You took the risk. You counted the cost and you went for it and you succeeded. So this is beautiful, Aquarius. There's nothing bad in this reading except just this little, it's kind of like just over on the side, just this little just trying to, get your ear, get your attention, kind of like an annoying sound. Like, it's kind of like when you're trying to sleep and you hear like an annoying beeping sound coming from like something in the house, or you hear like a dropping from droplets of water while you're trying to sleep. It's kind of just like a little bit of an annoyance coming from the side. It's not really much to worry about because you have it in the bag, literally. like pentacles. All right, Aquarius, much love to you. I'm going to go do your extended now. So we'd love to have you over there, Aquarius, on Patreon. So if you want to join us over there, it's $11 a month, trying to make it accessible to all. So you can click the link in the top of the description and come join us over there. I do weekly readings for all of the signs. You can get your sun, moon, and rising. Much love to you, Aquarius, and I'll see you next time. Bye.